Let us see what is the difference between source encoder and channel encoder. You have one chapter on source encoder and another major chapter on channel encoders. So what is the difference is a very important point, so that you will get the idea so why we are studying these two major chapters. So source encoding. So what source encoder does? So it represent the symbols in such a way that shorter code words will be assigned to high probability symbols. The symbols or messages which appears frequently, they carry less information. As per the probability, the information, if probability is high, then information content in that symbol is less. So they are assigned with shorter code words or less number of bits, because they don't carry too much information, as well as they are frequently occurring. So to reduce to take use of the bandwidth properly, they are assigned with the shorter code words. And the low probability symbols contain high information, and they are occurring less frequently, so they are assigned with the longer code words. So this task is done by the source encoder. That means we can say the representation of the messages in such a way that we will utilize the bandwidth properly. So that is the task of the source encoder. Examples are Shannon, Fano, Huffman, and others are also there, but these two are more famous. Or we in every academics or in every university, these two are studied. So what after that, what is channel encoder? Now source encoder has created the code word as per its frequency of the symbol. That means it has assigned the high frequency or high probability symbol with shorter code word, and low probability symbol with what longer code word. It has done his task, but after that it has done its task. So after that, what the channel encoder does. So you know that noise may appear in during the transmission, as well as when you retrieve the data, at that time also noise appears. So that is not the point here, how many noises are there and how they occurs. So we say that noise corrupt the data, may corrupt the data. So we should take the precaution regarding that. So to take the precaution, at the encoder side we are adding some extra bits that are called parity or redundant bits, which are added so that noise is definitely going to occur. We cannot say that any channel is noiseless. So considering that, we add the channel encoder at the parity bits or redundant bits in the code word generated by this source encoder, so that these bits will then help at the decoder side to check whether the noise has occurred or not. If it is occurred, some channel encoders also correct that data, correct that error. So channel encoder adds parity or redundant bits. These are we can say precaution bits, which you not we cannot say precaution, but these are used as extra bits which are useful to detect the error in the code word generated by the source encoder, which occurs that error occurs during the transmission. So this is the work of channel encoder. So you know the examples are linear block codes and cyclic codes. So this difference is important to understand what is source encoding and what is channel encoding. Source encoding means better representation of the symbols, and channel encoding takes care of the noise occurring during the transmission. It adds extra bits to take care of that noise.